Whoa! Where am I? Looks a lot different here. I like it. Man, I gotta keep this teleportation thing at one spot. There we go. Hello and welcome to Beyond American Shores, where Japanese toys are seen and heard. It seems that I have something in my pocket. Well, found a random orange. Actually looks pretty good to eat. Hi-ya! What? The orange turned into a lock. Wow. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's exactly what the Rider series of 2014 taught us. Kamen Rider Gaim. Right off the bat, you thought, fruit-based Kamen Riders? That sounds silly. But in execution, it somehow worked, and succeeded in becoming one of my favorite Kamen Rider series of all time. The rider designs actually look pretty good, and are based off of warrior armors from all across the world. For example, you have Kamen Rider Gaim, who is designed off of a samurai warrior with a sword that has an orange slice for a blade. Or how about Kamen Rider Baron, that's designed after a medieval knight with a spear in the shape of a peeled banana. These are some pretty cool rider designs. The story was well done, the characters were pretty developed, and the music was awesome to hear. Today I'll take a look at the main henshin belt for the series, as I have the Deluxe Sengoku Driver from Kamen Rider Gaim. Don't say no, just live more. Let's begin with the packaging. On the front of the box, we have a picture of Kamen Rider Gaim with the Sengoku Driver. On one side, we have a picture of Kamen Rider Gaim, and on the other side is a picture of Kamen Rider Baron. On the back, it shows all the functionality of the Sengoku Driver, and how the lock seeds work with the Muso Saber. Here we have the Sengoku Driver, and right from the get-go, we have a very basic design for a driver. For a simple belt, it is very show accurate. The front half of the belt is done in a clear, translucent dark blue plastic, while the back has solid dark blue plastic. The most detail you can see on the belt alone is on the knife, with a bit of silver paint, dark blue, yellow, and gray plastic all around. Now, when you turn on the belt, it will make this sound. Sengoku Driver! When you move the knife, it will make this sound. This belt takes a similar approach as the V-buckle from Kamen Rider Ryuki, or the Advent belt from Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. As in, every rider uses the same belt, but has something different for each rider. In Ryuki, each rider uses the same belt, but has a different deck for their Advent cards. Here, they come in the form of faceplates. The Sengoku Driver comes with two faceplates, one for Gaim and one for Baron. Each one slide onto the side of the Sengoku Driver. The Gaim one doesn't do much, as it is the default faceplate, and plays the same sounds as when there is no faceplate at all. But, if you switch it with the Baron faceplate, things sound a little differently. Come on! I think we're missing something. That's right, it's time to look at the main gimmick of Kamen Rider Gaim. The lock seeds. These are padlocks that are based around fruits. The Sengoku Driver comes with two lock seeds. First is the main lock seed for Gaim, the orange lock seed. The orange lock seed looks really good, as it is very spot on to the lock seed used in the show. The lock seeds are very similar to the Gaia memories from Kamen Rider Double, as they have sounds of their very own. When you turn on the orange lock seed, it will make this sound. There is a button on the back of the lock seed, which will make these sounds. These sounds are based off of the Invest games, a small little game that was seen in the show, before it got way out of hand. The other lock seed this belt comes with is Baron's main lock seed, the banana lock seed. The banana lock seed is very spot on to the one used in the show as well. When you turn it on, it'll make this sound. like this sound. It sounds like something you would put on an achievement. When you press the button on the back, it will make the same sounds as the orange lock seed. Now it is time to test the lock seeds with the Sengoku Driver, starting with orange and the Gaim faceplate. Now slice open the fruit. That sounds awesome! The interesting thing about this belt is that both the belt and lock seed play their sounds respectively, rather than being either the belt making the sounds or the gimmick of that series making the sounds. But it's not done yet. If you slice the fruit afterwards, you get one of 3 finishing attack sounds. Slice it once for the squash, twice for the ole, and 3 times for the sparking.
Inside the orange lock seed, you see the orange sliced in half, and also the main weapon for that arms, the Dai Maru.
Now let's try this with Banana lock seed and Baron faceplate. It's interesting that both Gaim and Baron have 2 unique transformation sounds.
Inside the banana lock seed, you see the banana sliced in half, and the weapon for that arms, the Banana Spear.
Also, another cool thing you could do is swap the faceplate with the lock seed. So you can do banana arms for Gaim, and you could do orange arms for Baron. But with the more faceplates and lock seeds you get, the possibilities are endless. This belt is awesome. While having a simplistic design, it actually works really well with the lock seeds. The lock seeds themselves look great and function great, as they are very similar to the Gaim memories from Double and the Astro Switches from Forze. The sounds are great to listen to. Final verdict on the Deluxe Sengoku Driver, I give it a good. Well, that's it for today's episode of Beyond American Shores. I'm the Tokutor Reviewer, and I'll see you next time. Reviewer out!